Well, got Spider-Man shirts on.
Center. Yeah.
All right.
Black suit, red suit. Welcome back to the BS Show. I am Brandon.
And I'm Steve.
And this show is some BS.
Yes, it is. And it's been a while
Yeah.
since we recorded, but that's all right. We're trying to remember to put the card in.
Yeah.
Hit record. Batteries are charged. Lights are on.
Did a free live show last week and we didn't tell nobody.
No, we did. Hope you enjoyed that one because it wasn't even done. But we've got a lot of books.
A lot of them.
We're changing up the format as we go. So one thing that we eventually want to do, again, get a hold of us, is to get you on. Mm-hmm. Get you on the show. We can come to you, look at your collection, talk about it. We could Zoom call you in if we had to, whatever it takes, and be part of this. So if you're in the Middle Tennessee area, we'd love to come to you, check out your shop, your collection, just chat, whatever you want to do. But or come here, to this beautiful studio.
It's beautiful.
Which I could show you because I'm wearing Meta AI glasses.
Oh, wow.
Which I didn't turn on. All right. So, yeah, these are cool. Have you seen these yet?
I have not.
Yeah. So they're Meta AI glasses. And then when you do stuff, you can videotape everything. You can say, hey, Meta, what am I looking at?
Oh.
And it'll tell you the thing. You can be in a Mexican restaurant and say Meta Translate and hear what all the Mexican people are saying.
Wow.
Yeah. And right now, you can choose your voice.
Oh.
Who talks to you. So I can choose John Cena, which I didn't.
Oh, you should.
I chose Aquafina. Do you know who that is?
That's the water.
Yes, it is. But it's also that, the comedian girl.
Didn't know that.
And it's funny. Yeah, she was in Crazy Asians and she's in a couple other things.
Oh, now I know.
Yeah. So she's the voice. So if I said, hey, Meta, what am I looking at? It takes a picture.
You are looking at a room with a couch, a chair, and a large orange figure, possibly a statue or a prop, in the center of the room.
Now, you can't hear this.
How about that?
But what she's described is a room with a couch, several studio lights, a camera, an orange thing, possibly a statue. It's amazing what it does.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can look at this and it'll read it to you.
Oh, wow.
So you couldn't hear it, right?
I heard it.
Did you say so? There's no.
In the image.
She just told me there's no text. You can. It doesn't go in your ear. The speakers are actually right here.
Oh, wow.
So it does Bluetooth. It does everything. Phone conversations, messages that come in, which is a great thing. Which I should make sure my phone is turned off. No, but if I get a message, I can actually hear it while we're doing it.
How about that?
It's pretty cool.
That's fancy.
That was quick. That was quick. But let's get into comics right now with the comic 3x3. Now you got your stack. We're going to do a little different now, right?
Yeah, because I have so many, I'm just going to tell you if it was a good read or a bad read or an okay one.
Well, let me do that with my small stack because you've probably got 50.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Yeah, so this is going to be a great comic show today. A long one, but actually with that format, it'll work out good. I'll go a little bit different, but this is the first two I read was Hyde Street, which is from Ghost Machine, and I really enjoy this one. This is very much that creep show style thing.
Okay.
But it's a one-shot. It doesn't have the 3 or 4 stories in it. It's one story, still on the fictional Hyde Street, but it kind of has the same characters, but then goes a little bit different, like what's in the neighborhood, who's on the street.
Okay.
So I read 4 and 5. First one's about a guy that wants to play Frankenstein. He's an actor.
Yep.
And he finally gets his dream role. Well, kind of takes over him as Frankenstein. And it becomes violent and creepy. And that's... these are so good. They're so well done. And I think what the advantage is the creep show and the epitaphs and those things... They only have 6 pages to get it done.
Yeah.
This has the whole book, so it's a lot better than that.
Interesting.
The next one is about a girl, Miss Goodbody, who's a fitness instructor and is a fat shamer.
Ooh.
Hurts.
It does.
And she has this thing that makes her skinny and keeps others skinny, and it backfires. And again, that same format. Both of them, Hyde Street 4 and 5, are really, really good. Next I read, and you and I had talked about this before, was Hush, Batman Hush, but the new one.
Yeah, the new
So you were the collecting from the original, right?
2016 series.
So I started with 158, 159. Just as good. Great story arc. Everybody's in it. You know, you got Nightwing, Riddler, Joker, Jason Todd, Batgirl. It's great, and I see why Hush was so good. I didn't do the first one.
Me either.
And it's brutal. That guy's not like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Hush is bad. So good stuff there. Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man.
What do you think about that?
I'm on 16.
I think I'm about to read that.
It knocks it out of the park. Absolutely knocks it out of the park. And the great thing is, everything that we saw happening up to 16, we don't know that it's real.
Oh.
So I don't know what's going on with this. I have some notes that Mysterio's in there. Right. So it's a great one. I had no idea this was coming. I keep recommending, of all the Ultimate books, and I like Wolverine, Ultimate Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
But I think this is the one that stands out the most. So
it's the one that started, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, maybe the Ultimates. No, you're right. Ultimate Spider-Man. Killer Cobra #1. Have you heard of the fantastic Killer Cobra?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, no one has though. It's a goofy, old-style hero dressed like King Cobra.
Okay.
And he fights Bigfoot.
Oh.
And he has a talking mongoose sidekick.
That's perfect.
Because he's a King Cobra. You know, they fight. Cobras and mongooses fight.
Yeah.
That's his friend now.
It reminds me of the Tick.
Listen, yeah, you know what? It does. If you want something just fun, go for King Cobra #1. I don't even know if it'll continue, but it's fun. Couple more. I read Ragman. Are you familiar with Ragman, a DC character from the 70s?
No.
So I remember buying this off the rack, the #1, because I used to grab #1s thinking, oh, it'll be worth $1 billion one day.
Of course.
9.8 sells for about $100, so it's not worth $1 billion. And it really doesn't even worth $100. I read Volume 1, issues 1 through 5, and terrible.
Just about a rag salesman.
Yeah, a pawn shop guy
like
that turns into rags. Yeah, and he does ShamWow commercials. It's crazy. I didn't like it at all. The stories were written like really bad, and it's almost like it's almost like they told the artist and the writer, "You owe us $5. You better give us something."
Oh.
Because they didn't put any effort into it. The only reason I got back onto this is I found a Ragman DC McFarlane multiverse figure on clearance at Target for $8. So I thought, oh, I remember that. Look, poop. Terrible. Los Monstros. Yeah, thank you. Ooh. #1 from Dark Horse Comics. This is a city where everybody's a monster. Everybody's a monster. You got Creatures of the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
You got Frankenstein, Dracula, werewolves, zombies.
Living together.
Everybody. And it's just normal. Huh. So the story revolves around a private investigator who's a werewolf.
All right.
And he's investigating whatever's going on, which is crazy. Crazy. So they're trying to find out why the Creatures of the Black Lagoon kidnapped somebody. That's his job. We'll see where this one goes. It was actually kind of fun. It wasn't dumb. It was taken very serious. It wasn't done campy or anything like that. It was just matter of fact, everybody's a monster.
Okay.
Finally.
I'm fine with that.
Captain Planet. Did you ever watch it?
Oh man, I used to love Captain Planet.
See, I hated it. Captain Planet, I thought was really a dumb-looking cartoon. And remember, our age gap is almost 30 years. It's about 28 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when Captain Planet came out, I probably was in college. And it just looked goofy, all the colors. And he didn't look like a Super Friends guy. Anyways, I got this because Mark Spears did the cover for it. And I actually liked it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it came out good. I didn't realize that they had
All taken care of.
Like
And
each kid gets a power.
Yeah.
I didn't know
They
that.
all got the little rings.
So it's kind of a Power Ranger type thing, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. But it was still enjoyable to do, so I really liked it. So those are my 3x3. Let's hear your 50x50.
All right, we're going up and down, guys. Okay.
All right, up or down?
Night Watcher, number 7.
I bet you it's an up.
It's an up.
It's an up.
Check it out. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 1 with the full cover here.
Love that cover.
Yeah.
Love that cover.
I think it was okay for a number 1 because this is the one with the Rhino had that heart attack.
Yeah, it was me. Okay, too.
Storm number 7, she's still going strong, fighting lightning gods. Good.
Good.
Go Spider. Still loving it, man. All throughout the universe. King Loki. Boom.
Okay. Rapid fire.
Well, I got so many.
I know.
Laura McKinney's Wolverine. This is the Winter Soldier one.
Great cover.
Good comic, too. I like the story there. Dudes, these silent missions.
You're loving them, aren't you?
They're awesome.
Yeah.
You can make whole movies out of these, man. Like just short, maybe like 30-minute movies.
Yeah.
It would be awesome. Just see this. Nobody's talking. It's just action.
That's cool.
That was G.I. Joe Jinx.
Yep.
Silent missions. All new. You find out who it is. This is a spoiler cover. And
Who is
obviously
it? Who is it?
It's Jackpot.
Jackpot.
I was about to say Hotspot.
Hot.
It gives you internet wherever you go.
Right.
Black Ritual and Spawn Universe. Pretty good.
Okay, is that the... No. So there's a
Mix.
curse of some girl that's in Spawn Universe. Just came out this week.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I haven't
Not
read
the
it,
same thing, though.
No. The Infinity Watch.
Poop.
Yeah, kind of weird. Didn't really like it. Incredible Hulk number 23.
Long hair.
Still enjoying it. Check it out. Pool Illuminati. Funny little short read. Does tie in with the main series of Deadpool, but if you want to, you can read it. If you don't,
Yeah. Okay.
Deadpool kills the Marvel
Foil
Universe
cover.
for the last time.
Does he? Does he really?
Good read.
Okay.
Check it out. TMNT and Naruto. Number, was it 3? Still loving it.
Are
Check
you
it out.
really?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Anime, comics.
I
Let's
got
do
number
it.
2 in the mail yesterday.
Fantastic Four
Godzilla?
versus Godzilla.
Can you say it like they say it on the Godzilla movies?
Godzilla.
Perfect.
Wolverine versus Revenge. Wolverine versus Revenge. Wolverine
be.
Revenge. It's the last one.
Kills
Very
everybody.
good. Whole series great. Yeah, he gets trapped in limbo or hell, whichever.
That's how it ends?
Well, I mean, it's
Spoiler.
like it's like it could end there, or he could keep going and become a demon king himself. I don't know. Uncanny X-Men number 12,
Cool
focusing on
cover.
Gambit.
Yeah. What do you think?
Love it. I'm in. Deadpool versus Wolverine, slash them up. Just a bunch of fighting. If you're still into this because they are milking it dry, good stuff. If you're over Wolverine and Deadpool, bad stuff. Because that's what it's about, Wolverine and Deadpool. Doom Academy, number 2. If you remember Strange Academy, this is just them, but Doom style now since he's taken over the world. Good, though. Good. I was surprised by that one.
Wow.
Thunderbolts Doom Strike.
Boom.
Yep, Thunderbolts are going after Doom. Good stuff. Ghost Rider's in there. Doom's Division. Doom's getting ready to bring out his own Avengers, okay?
What do you think?
This one wasn't so great. It's okay. I won't say
Yeah.
bad. It's okay. The Avenger ones was better. Rogue Savage Land. Still trying to figure out what's going on with Magneto's nose bleeding every time he uses his powers, so it's okay.
Cocaine.
It's okay. Maybe. It is the 80s.
What it was.
Ultimate Spider-Man 15. This is where he escapes and Sandman's in there. That's that issue.
Yeah. That's
Good
a good
issue.
one.
Good issue. Ultimate Uncanny X-Men number 13. Good stuff. Still focusing on Gambit. Still good stuff.
Really?
Yeah, this is the one where that dragon took him to the Savage Land and told him about the time stone that it'll cause you to become a cannibal or something. Incredible Hulk number 24. These are like monstrously nasty, like people ripping skin off people. It's
Really?
good stuff. Incredible Hulk.
All right.
It's kind of dark
You
though.
say so.
Absolute Wonder Woman number 3 is not supposed to be in there. I told you my wife reads these. When she's
Yeah.
done, she puts them in my pile. We've already gone over this.
Yeah. You still like that, though. I think it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, for sure. The World War V, the vampires, DC versus vampires. Still pretty good. Darkseid's attacking both sides. Vampires, humans got to team up. Good stuff. Phoenix number 10. It's okay. Ultimates number 11. This one's focusing on Thor and Sif. Got a little love interest there.
No.
Yeah.
Sif a girl or a guy?
Sif's a girl.
Okay.
And and Loki's this fat beer belly king in Asgard.
Hey, now.
He's pretty good though.
That's what I'm gonna be for Halloween.
Transformers number 19. I'm kind of indifferent on this one, man. It's getting kind of like just metal, just blasting each other. There's a bunch of metal everywhere, and you don't know what's going on. Kind of like the Michael Bay movies.
Yeah.
If that's how Transformers is, he did a good job. If it's not, they both suck.
Bye.
Batman Dark Patterns. He's in the building with the ventriloquist. Getting pretty good.
Is it?
Pretty good. The building is the
You read a
ventriloquist.
lot.
Well, it's been like 3 weeks.
Well, that's true.
Green Lantern Corps. Still pretty good. Hawk Girl, Green Lantern reconnecting. Detective stuff
Their
going
love
on.
interest.
They mention it. Alien Paradiso, last issue. Good finish. There's a to be continued in here. I'd read it. Psylocke, number 6. Thought she was done? No, she's not. Still going. Something's wrong, though. She's seeing something. There's like hallucinations or something. Something not right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, check it out. I thought it was pretty good. Deadpool, number 13. Still going good. Still going
Really?
strong. We're trying to find that guy who killed Deadpool in the first place and get their healing abilities back. Ultimate X-Men, number 14.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Poop.
Thumbs down.
Yeah.
Yes, thumbs down.
It's never been good, has it?
It's been like interesting. You know, you want to see what happens like in those first couple issues.
The first 15
and then
issues.
they just kind of keep you going forever and ever. X-Men number 14. Somebody attacks the little Quinton jet
The
thing.
dork guy?
Yeah, and they like blow it up. And there's this huge monster out there. Still good. Good stuff. This is probably one of my favorite of the
Yeah.
X-Men.
Those are good.
The Cyclops team. Helverine, number 5. I gotta mention this one though because Mephisto here. He brought Helverine down to Hell Dakin and ripped the demon out of him and gave Dakin a choice. He was like, hey, you can either rule as my pawn,
Yeah.
or I can torture you in hell forever.
Oh, torture.
Yeah. And so he whips out a claw, starts marking up the Bagra Ghul, the demon that was inside him. And Mephisto's like, that's not going to work down here. I'm going to kill you over and over again. And he's like, oh, I wasn't attacking him. I was marking him because Doctor Strange taught me a possession spell. So the way he carved up Bagra Ghul means he claims him now. So he controls the demon, and now he can turn into a Helverine when he wants to, and he just started attacking Mephisto. Good stuff.
Oh,
Check it
that
out.
does sound interesting.
It was. Another solid mission for Beachhead. An amazing one. Check
Lots
it
of
out.
dialogue.
No, there's no dialogue. There's dialogue in this one. This is the G.I. Joe Real American Hero continuation.
Yeah.
No, it ain't. It's number 21. They go back. Wouldn't recommend going that far back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's stack number 1,
That's
ladies
stack
and
1.
gentlemen.
Now we're into Wolverine. Now this is the Legacy 400 issue.
Okay.
Big one. Big book. Okay. It's really thick.
And?
Pretty dang good.
Was it? Good.
Yeah. And then at the end of the page is pretty cool because they go over all 400 covers, like cover A's. And in the back of the page, they go all over all of them. They always
Oh my goodness.
lead up to all the way to this one. It's pretty cool. Superior Avengers.
What'd you think?
Good. Check it out. Iron Man number 7. I'm indifferent. There's a lot of action in this one, not so much talking, but it's a lot of talking in Iron Man's, if that's what you like. X Factor number 9. Still into it.
Oh, okay,
Let's
good. I
go.
was wondering
Yeah.
what you think.
They split the team on this one. It was pretty interesting. They try to trick Havoc, which is crazy. TMNT number 8. Donnie's losing his mind. Everybody's trying to get back together. It's awesome. Ricklemania.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, brother. Ricklemania. We got a wrestling theme Rick and Morty series comic going on. It's pretty awesome. Check it out. Wonder Woman number 4. Oh no, this is
That's
absolutely
absolute, yeah.
Number 4. Like I said, we've already been over that. I'm a lot farther than that. Blade number 3. This is another one my wife read. It's kind of old.
Yeah.
Blade's going pretty good though. And it's after the events of the Blood Hunt, and he's helping out this girl find somebody. Monsters number 3. It's kind of old too. These are mostly my wife's ones.
You know, let's talk about monsters for a second.
Let's do it.
This is on at least the 5th print, and it's just still selling like crazy. One thing you don't hear much about, and I actually enjoyed it, was the quality of the writing inside in the story. It's all about the covers right now. Now, Mark Spears is doing fantastic. I mean, I can't imagine how quickly it must feel to go from artist to like absolute superstar. But the new, I think it's 5th print that I saw, again, very old looking, where it's all torn up and stuff.
Yeah.
It looks very old. Looks fantastic, and it's a reprint of number 1, which Keen Spot, the publisher, isn't that big. They do really dumb books typically, like nobody's ever heard of. And that's the only person that would take a chance on him with this. And they must be, that's his cash cow right
we
now.
We finally got one.
Yeah, because this thing is just blowing up. So congrats on that. I'd grab, I think the covers are great. I think I have most number ones slabbed, and it's just worth it. Absolutely worth it.
Heck yeah. Epitaphs from the Abyss. I don't really remember this one, but they got the small stories in them. I've always enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I do feel like recently though they've kind of become
it's almost like they've lost their will to really do a good job.
It's like they'll start a story like, once upon a time this woman was so mad at her husband, and at the end she kills him, and it's like, I thought it was gonna be a twist. I thought it was gonna be something new.
No.
Nope, straightforward.
Yeah.
Web of the Venomverse, Fresh Brains, pretty good stuff, is leading up to this battle between the Venomverse and the Spider-Verse.
Oh wow.
Spider-Man.
What a great cover.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Now that's done too.
Is it?
Yeah. They just canned that.
Oh, I was really enjoying it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just canned that.
Oh, well. Godzilla versus Hulk with the foil cover there. Check that bad boy out.
God who?
Godzilla.
There we go. That's a great cover.
It's a pretty cool comic, too. It's it's kind of based like 80s style heroes. Hulk is believed to be dead, but then at the end,
he's back.
Yeah, and then they actually have to give Hulk some kind of gamma Hulk blood, and he becomes hulked out himself. So it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Him.
Justice League Unlimited, still enjoying this. Still enjoying the whole Absolute Unlimited run. Silent Missions. Spirit here had to fight a cyber bear that the Cobra were
now, in case anybody's slow, Silent Missions means
no talking,
no text.
Yeah. There's nothing there, just action. And they convey the story so well, what's going on. You don't need any context. It's just, look what's happening.
I forgot about this.
You did forget about this.
Yeah.
The Deadly Tales.
How's it going?
Gunslinger. Pretty good, man. It's old Western style. Yep. Killed some carny because he was a demon. He was being influenced by demons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. G.I. Joe number 6. Like I told you, G.I. Joe's aware of Cobra. Cobra's aware of G.I. Joe, but Cobra thinks they're 2 steps ahead of the Joes. So.
Let the party begin.
Yeah, it's about to go down. No sight of Snake Eyes yet, though. Infinity Watch number 4. Sonic the Hedgehog in the Justice League, man. Check that out.
Really?
Yes! This is good stuff, man.
Oh,
good
that's
stuff.
cool. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, my goodness. These collaborations, I tell you. Medieval Spawn number 1.
Yeah.
Not what I expected.
I read it too.
A little colorful.
That's what I said. It was like, you see the cover, it's very dark and gloomy, and then inside it's like rainbow bright and My Little Ponies.
Medieval Captain America.
Yeah.
He's got these
I don't know,
beautiful
man.
colors.
I think they blew it on that.
G.I. Joe Silent Missions again, this time. Roadblock.
Yeah.
Good stuff. They actually do a wrestling move in here. If you remember the Legion of Doom, Roadblock gets one of these Cobra guys on his shoulders, and his partner jumps off like a plane wing and just clotheslines him or drop kicks him. Pretty good stuff. One World Under Doom, number 3. Doom is absolute, man. Okay,
you like him.
Doom is in control. He's just got this amazing plan, man, and everybody is like it. There's no evil in the plan. He's united the world under peace. The Avengers don't like it because they don't trust him, so they've been trying to foil his plans. But every time they do, he just has cameras there, and he's like, "Look at this! They're trying to disrupt peace," and makes the Avengers look like bad guys.
Oh,
it's good stuff. Ultimate Black Panther number 15.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, we're having trouble with this living vibranium. There is a difference between the regular vibranium and this new living vibranium. Yeah. Check it out.
Kind of going on the adamantium guy that's in Wolverine, right?
Oh, yeah. Kind of. Deadpool versus Wolverine, or Deadpool Wolverine. It's like a slash in there. It's not Deadpool versus Wolverine. This ain't to slash them up. This is actually a little story here with Strife in there, who they both agreed to jump on his plan, but Wolverine don't remember that crap, so it's a problem. Eddie Brock Carnage. Good stuff.
You think?
Yeah, we've got like a Dexter thing going on here. So Eddie Brock has chosen to form with Carnage to kind of save his life.
Yeah.
Well, Carnage needs to kill. And so Eddie Brock is finding different serial killers that he can kill. And he ran into random here. I don't know if that's random, but it's a guy who can create guns out of his hands and giving him a tough time.
And he killed him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Carnage don't play games, man.
No, he doesn't.
Also, it's a crazy way he killed him too, because this dude eats ammo. Like that's one of his mutant abilities or something. He just like eats ammo.
The random guy does?
Yeah, and he gets bigger as he does, and as he unloads them, he'll get like down to normal size.
Oh, that's kind of cool, but
It
he's
is.
gone.
Yeah, he's gone. And then we find out what happened to those passengers from the plane in the first issue. So check that out. Sabretooth the Dead Don't Talk. This is the last issue. Good? Classic story, man. A good ending and everything. This is awesome.
Do you take him as the bad guy, or is he kind of on side of the fence?
I think he's on the side of a fence. Like he wants to do bad and do bad things, but what he's doing, like he stopped all the violence in the city by becoming the main gang lord. Like there was no gangs fighting each other, killing innocents. He didn't intend that, but he wanted to be the gang lord, so he became that, and there was no fighting amongst them, so it kind of helped the city.
Yeah, well.
But then somebody came and killed his love interest, so all hell broke loose after that.
That was it.
X-Men number 15. Good stuff.
Yeah, great
Still going good. TMNT, baby. Saturday Morning Adventures.
You love it.
Cowabunga, dudes. Awesome. Werewolf by Night. Getting kind of crazy. Yeah, getting kind of crazy. He's all in astro form, and there's magic and...
Yeah, I think it's lost its luster for me.
Crazy. Speaking of magic, Magic number 4.
Okay.
Still in. Half demon, half not demon, or there's a demon side of her. There's a little anime cover.
What cover is that?
That's an anime cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like anime?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Predator versus Spider-Man.
Right up your alley.
Look at that foil cover.
Yeah.
Man, look, that is awesome. I got to talk about this one, though.
Okay, cool.
Oh, my goodness. This was awesome.
Really?
You don't even see Predator, I think, until like the end. And he's not even the best reveal in this, because you already know he's going to be in it.
Yeah. There's others?
I think part 2 is already out now, so I can spoil this one. It's mostly about Spider-Man trying to figure out who is skinning people in New York. Just like in Predator 2, like it's hot. There's people in LA getting skinned and killed, and there's always a bone or something missing from them. So Spider-Man's trying to figure it out. Well, at the end of it, it's awesome because Kraven's on the scene.
Hunting the Predator?
I think so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I did not expect that. I thought it was just going to be a one-on-one battle. But
Yeah.
we got more people in here.
Oh, that might be fun to read.
It's going to be interesting.
When did that come out? Just recent?
Yeah, I think last month.
Oh, okay.
TMNT,
Yeah.
The Turtles of Grayskull.
What do you think?
It wasn't that good because they kind of explained the ending instead of just going through the ending.
Yeah.
I guess there was different timelines or something. They was like, this could have happened, this could have happened, but they kind of just explained it instead of, walking us through it, battling the big beast and everything. It was okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that, but
Dummies.
yeah. Exceptional X-Men number 8.
Okay.
Mr. Sinister.
Yeah.
Yep. He has revealed himself as this corporate boss guy, and I'll check it out. The Last Ronin, part 2,
Okay.
issue number 5.
Yeah.
Re-Evolution. Pretty cool stuff.
Actually, what is 2? Okay, gotcha.
Casey Jones' daughter has been training some new mutant turtles. She got her training from Michelangelo, who was the last Ronin, if you don't know. Spoiler alert
Great
for
stuff.
that.
Great stuff.
Yeah, and then, so it's been pretty good. But she has gotten, since she's been around those mutants for so long, she's kind of gotten like super strength and stuff from it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Not cancer like in our world. You,
yeah.
would most definitely get that.
You would.
Ultimate Wolverine number 4.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
Good. And finally.
And finally, the last one. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. X-Force number 10, but Legacy
300, right?
300.
What do you think of this?
I love it.
I think they've done a great job on X-Force.
Yes. And then you find out who, what's his name, Titan is.
Who is it? That's the big guy I liked, right? The big tank guy?
Yeah, a Tank. I think his name was Tank. I
Tank,
said
yeah.
Titan. Tank. You find out who Tank is.
Come on. Colossus.
It's Colossus.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
But it was so weird because in this one they're fighting Colossus. But then you turn out it was not Colossus they were fighting.
Yeah.
Because we thought Colossus went bad in this one, but turns out it was not. And old Tank here is
I thought he was the most intriguing character of the whole X-Force thing.
Good stuff.
Because it was mysterious. You didn't know who the hell it was.
No.
That was really good stuff.
Good stuff. Check out
Great. So that is our 60 by 60 comics. So let's get into Daria trivia.
Let's do it.
And this is about the Thunderbolts. Did you go see it?
I did. I liked
Did you like it?
I did.
I loved it. Did you catch the last scene?
I did.
So there was a big debate on the, and it's been out a month. So the big debate on the last end credits scene, which shows the Fantastic Four ship. People are like, oh my God, that only has 3 blades, not the 4 blades that's in the other preview.
Uh-oh.
Blah, blah, blah. Well, last week there was some confirmation going on that, yeah, it is in fact tied to that movie.
Well, I hope so.
So, yeah, I mean, why would anybody not think it is? It's like, why would you not plug a movie that you're producing yourself? So, anyways, Thunderbolts is great. These are some questions.
Okay.
In Daria trivia for Marvel's Thunderbolts.
Here we go.
What was the original twist behind the formation of the Thunderbolts in their 1997 debut?
They were villains.
Yeah, Masters of Evil. Good job. Who led the original Thunderbolts team under the alias Citizen V?
That would be...
Just think back a couple weeks ago.
I don't remember. U.S. Agent.
Baron Zemo.
Ah.
Which Marvel Comics writer co-created the Thunderbolts in 1997?
Jack.
No one will know this.
Oh,
If you know this, you win $1.
it was Stan Lee and
You know, it was Kurt
Russell.
Busiek or Kurt Russell changed his name. What is the name of the tech-savvy Thunderbolts member who originally went by the alias Techno?
The Tinkerer.
The Fixer.
Ah, close.
Which founding Thunderbolts member used the alias Meteorite?
Sentry.
Moonstone. Which longtime Avenger joined and led and reformed Thunderbolts team during the post-Civil War era?
Vision.
Norman Osborn.
What?
Part of forming the Dark Avengers. Number 7, what event caused the Thunderbolts to become a government-sanctioned Black Ops team?
Civil War.
Yeah. Which version of the Thunderbolts was led by General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross?
That was the best version.
The best, right. It was Red Hulk led,
Yep.
featuring characters like,
Punisher.
yep, and
Agent Venom.
Deadpool.
Yeah, yep.
Deadpool, say it with me.
Deadpool.
All right, number 9, what is the name of the person where the Thunderbolts were sometimes recruited from? Oh, I'm sorry, not person, prison. What was the name of the
The
prison?
Raft.
That's right. Which classic Spider-Man villain, this is number 10, was part of the Thunderbolts during the Osborn era? Oh, wow. You know this one.
Electro.
No.
Rhino.
Mac Gargan. Do you know who that is? The Scorpion turned to Venom.
Oh, okay. Max Gargan.
Whoopee. That's our Daria
Yeah,
trivia for the day. Now,
Gargan.
we talked about Thunderbolts. We both watched that. Both loved it.
Good stuff.
Anything else you watched recently? TVs, movies?
Let me
Let's
tell
hear it.
you. Well, I'll tell you about Planet Earth, doing the nature
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, you were talking
They
about
come
that.
out with part 3.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Love it.
I hate the last episode because they've started doing this.
Don't tell me they're killing like babies.
No, they always do like what humans are doing to make the planet better. Because they kind of go through the series like, climate change is destroying this animal's habitat, deforestation is destroying this habitat, and it's always humans messing it up. So the last episode, they try to redeem themselves about what humans are doing to save them.
Yeah.
But I don't care about humans. I don't want to see them anywhere in this thing. I want to see animals.
That's it.
I love it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still pretty good.
Okay.
I enjoyed that. I also watched in movies in the theaters, Final Destination.
You love it?
It was pretty good.
I heard if you like that and you know what's
man.
coming,
Yes.
that it was done well. It was a fun ride, right?
This one was. They did not hold back. Like, in a normal scene, like, I'll tell you, there's one scene where a girl gets in the back of a garbage truck, and it's like compressing, and they're trying to get her out, and you think they're about to save her, and it'll turn away, and you'll just see blood splatter. No, it shows her head being crushed and arms and everything.
Did it look good?
It looked awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
There were some crazy kills in there, and that's what you go for in Final Destination. So
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
That's good. So I'm a huge Pee Wee Herman fan. Huge.
Oh.
And so yesterday we watched the documentary.
Oh yeah.
Very long, almost 4 hours. It's 2 parts.
Wow.
And unless you're a huge Pee Wee Herman fan, it's kind of a snooze fest. And so I enjoyed it, but it was, it's just there was some stuff that you didn't know that came out. And it was really sad at the end because they didn't know while filming that he had cancer.
Oh.
And so he cut off production during the documentary. He was kind of tough to work with, I guess.
Oh wow.
And the last audio of him talking about it, he sounds on death's door, and he died the next day.
Oh wow.
It's really, really sad, but it's interesting. The battles he went through. He had the incident in Sarasota at the adult movie theater. He had charges of child pornography that were not true that came up later on. Just the battles he had, sexuality, all kinds of stuff. But Pee Wee was the greatest. I love Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I hated the other 2 movies, but
What? I like the big top one.
did you really?
When he was
Yeah.
putting his hair through that curly girl's hair and it got stuck. She's like, ow, 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 ow.
And they talk about in this, the longest kiss on screen, where it just goes on till it's uncomfortable. That was funny, but most of it was that. But we did watch that. We started a new series since Survivor's over in The Voice, which is something we watch. DUSTER. Duster is about
I've seen
Duster
the
the
preview
car.
for that.
Yeah. So at first, it's like it's a guy. It's done in the 70s in Phoenix, Arizona, which is where we're originally from. And every time he gets in the car, it peels out. Every time he turns the corner, he peels the corner. It's like, and I said this to somebody last night. It's like in Purple Rain when Prince gets on the motorcycle. The cinematic shot is always the back of the tire spinning and dirt goes up. Watch Purple Rain. Every time he gets on the motorcycle. So it's a drug thing. It's an FBI thing. It's 70s border on race issues where the FBI agent is a female black girl and the trouble she has to go through, and we're kind of like, oh, okay, and then the last 5 minutes you're like, oh yeah, I'm watching this. So the new episode just dropped. I'm anxious to see it. I recommend this one, Duster. I think it's on Max. I'm not really sure, but it is really, really cool. Really cool. Other than that, I couldn't think of anything. I want to see this thing called Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back.
It's in theaters. It's select theaters. I haven't seen it anywhere here yet. It's supposed to be one of the most horrific horror movies ever. And you love horror movies.
I do like horror movies.
So Bring Her Back. If anybody's seen it, comment. Either it's the best marketing for a horror movie because they're stealing from Paranormal, where they show the audience in night vision going gasping. This looks something cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna.
It's in Spanish, ain't it?
No.
Oh, the preview is in Spanish.
It's spooky. We'll see. Other than that,
And watching any anime?
none. Have you?
Yeah,
What'd you see?
I've been watching. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
That's really the title.
That is the title. It's super long, I know, and it's bbeen pretty good. I feel like they kind of lost focus, but then maybe I just lost focus.
What's it on? What streaming service?
I don't know. Oh, I'm a pirate, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been watching that, and it's about this kid named Belle, who is trying to just become a strong adventurer. And they go into this dungeon where they fight. Each level has increasing, stronger monsters in it.
Yeah.
The more you go down, the more stronger they get. And he ends up falling through the floor on a couple of them and ends up somewhere he shouldn't be and almost gets killed. Gets saved by this girl. She ends up training him in like the first 2 seasons training him how to be better. He ends up getting better. He's got this skill though where healing is like double XP from any battle he's in. So he's getting stronger faster than anybody.
I might check that out. Is the anime, what style of anime? Because I like the Castlevania style, not the One Piece style.
Yeah, I would say it's just like regular style.
I don't like the big smiley faces. And
No, it's not as animated as One Piece.
Yeah.
But it is pretty good.
All right.
I think it only has 5 seasons.
Only.
Yeah, only 5 seasons. So they're like 20 episodes a season.
Oh my God.
But they're like 23 minutes each, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
The intros on the animes are the longest part.
Yeah.
But it's been pretty good. I'm almost at the end, and I'm going to start something else. I don't know
All
what
right.
to do.
Well, speaking of dungeons, I am still doing RuneScape's Dragon's World on the PC. And it's early access through Steam. And it is a very old school. RuneScape, of course, is a very, very old RPG, multi-person RPG, MMORPG, and very basic graphics. And this graphics are not like not like Call of Duty graphics or New World or anything like that. It's toned down a bit, and it's crafty, which I hate. I don't want to build my stupid house and chop down a tree and get boulders and all that crap. And I'm doing it, and I love it.
Oh, wow.
I love it. So I've built these bases which get raided by goblins, and they tear all your stuff up. So like you build this beautiful thing, they go in there and tear it all up and steal all your stuff. So I'm watching YouTube videos, and they're like, oh, no, if you build it in this cave and you have to fly up to the cave to get in, they can't get you. Build it up there.
Boom.
Then there's another cave in another land. Well, you can build teleporters, so I can teleport back. I'm loving this. It's fun.
Wow.
And you can do it with friends, too. I have my own server, so you can invite friends, and they'll play on your server. It's a lot of fun. It's been a blast. So I've enjoyed that. Also been looking for toys up in a while, and there's nothing. I don't see anything exciting out there. They released Super Friends, which I loved Super Friends before they released those. I'm just not into the whole new action figure scene, because so many of them are being clearanced 2 months later. So you spend your $24.99 and then they're $8.99 later, or they're not increasing in value. Now, thank God I grabbed everything, the first 200, I think, of the DC Multiverse. I have all those. But now they just, it's Flash with purple shoelaces. And it's just dumb. So haven't been doing that much at all. But I have been doing 3D printing. So this is pretty solid. Feel the heaviness.
Let me see that.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
And this was printed on the H2D Bamboo Labs printer.
Oh wow!
And then I painted it myself. And it's not hollow. It's pretty cool. And I wish I would have upscaled it a little more. I am going to create one with the side, just the head. I'll cut this and make the thing head the actual size. So I think that came out pretty good. I'm not an expert painter, but I'm trying to get better at it, learning highlights where you see the little lighter orange on there and things like that. So I painted this all, or did it all in black, and then dry brushed the orange on it, and then I actually did decent eyes on there.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Looks like it's clobbering time.
Yeah, it is clobber time. The other thing I made, and I don't know if everybody will recognize this.
Go back.
This is the Slee Stack from Land of the Lost.
What was his name? Gorn or something?
No, I don't know what they had names.
There was one that could talk.
Was there?
Yeah,
a nice one, right?
He wore a
Planet of the Apes looking vest.
He had a tunic on, and then in the movie, the remake of the movie with Will Ferrell and Danny McBride, he was like, "I never trust a man in a tunic."
Was Danny McBride in the remake?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, this thing. So the reason I made this was we went to the first ever Middle Tennessee Collectible and Toy Show.
I never even knew.
That was in Lebanon last weekend.
Never knew.
And we met Will and Holly.
Wow.
The original kids from Land of the Lost. And they had a couple of these on their booth.
Were they still wearing the same clothes?
No. You know what? Actually, she did have the flannel thing on, and he did, yeah. And he's a little guy.
Very like in the cartoons when you see like child actors, they're always wearing the same exact size clothes and it just doesn't fit.
Yeah. And they had those. I thought, oh, shoot, I could print one. Now, one of the interesting things about this is I chatted with him a bit, and I said, were they really this big? Because look how large this head is. It's even bigger than my head, almost. And he said, yeah. And he said, do you follow basketball? And I said, I used to. He said, Bill Laimbeer from the Detroit Pistons, 7 foot tall, was actually one of the sleeve stackers.
Oh, wow.
So he said they were huge. And again, this guy's probably 5'6", I don't know, something like that. And so, yeah, they looked huge. So did that too. And then I love this.
Oh,
so this is movie version Spawn. It's not real white like the thing, and I printed little glow eyes in there. But yeah, I thought that came out pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty
I think
cool.
it's wearable if you want to try it on.
I can fit that.
I don't know.
It's
supposed to be. I can always upsize.
I've got a big head.
There, fits perfect.
Look at that. Can't even tell.
Wait, you can't even tell
got
it's
it
not.
on.
Where's Brandon?
That's good.
Yeah, so that's the Spawn helmet.
That's pretty cool.
And then I think, did I talk about it last time? Maybe not. I printed the life-size Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
So black suit Spider-Man,
Show 'em some
printed it
pictures.
life-size. Yeah, I'll throw some pictures up here. It came out really, really well. I thought it was
Heck yeah.
super, super cool. Let's talk real reels.
Let's talk real reels.
What do you got?
We just recorded a great episode over the Addams Family.
Okay.
The 91 version.
Yeah.
Got some cool facts in there you need to check out.
What's the coolest fact? Give us a little surprise.
Oh, here you go. I bet you didn't know that if you listen to the episode, you'll find out what.
Yeah, it's a mystery episode.
Yeah, I'm editing it right now. I'm going to post it this week sometime, maybe in the middle of the week. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. We had a lot of fun. I've changed the format. I don't know if I talked about
did
that
you?
before.
No.
Yeah, because it was so detailed, but less engaging. So
Okay.
I was going through the whole scripts of these movies, and we were talking about all of it, but it was just like, I don't know, I felt like it wasn't entertaining enough and not conversation starting enough.
Gotcha.
So it's less detail, but more thoughts on what we think the movie
Okay,
is.
cool. Well,
So-
check that out. Real Reels, and you're available on any podcast,
Wherever you get your
YouTube,
podcasts. That's right.
Apple, Podcast,
Amazon. Yep, all of it.
Spotify,
Yep.
all of it. Look
All
at
of
that.
it. Check it out. Real.
Yeah. Store update. There isn't one. We can't find a place to rent in Lebanon. Now we're still looking every week. In fact, I get messages a lot. What's the latest? And we don't know. I'd really like to go. Do you know that Lego store?
Yeah.
So he's building a new store across from it.
Oh.
He's in 3,000 square foot, and
wow.
it's probably one of the most well laid out retail stores I've ever seen. I've been in retail for years, over 40 years, and he's now building a 12,000 square foot across the street.
Oh, wow.
They broke ground on it. This is Music City Bricks,
Yeah.
and guy's fantastic. I would love to take where he's got that 3,000. Take that. Don't know if it's available or anything like that, but we'd be a great partner, great anchors, because of the things he does with the kids and the schools and all that stuff would really be something good. So we've chatted a bit. I don't know if it's going to open or what, but that'd be a fun one. So good luck to them. Support them with gift cards, and he's selling gift cards for the, and some of that obviously goes towards the money so he can build his 12,000 square foot building.
That is.
Man, he knows what he's doing. It
guess
looks
so.
great. The other thing you and I talked about
What's that?
was getting guests in here.
Yeah. Getting some good, cool guests.
Yeah, we need to hear from you if you want to show off your collection. We
Guests,
talked about
as in you, our followers.
yeah, come on over, and or we'll come to you, and we'll shoot. And for the subscribers, thank you so much. It's awesome that you're even paying attention to us. We're just kind of winging it. A little plug for Brandon's Ice Cream Man comic subscription service. Now, if you want new comics, because there isn't anything in Lebanon,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
If you want them, Brandon, get a hold of Brandon, because he will meet you up in Lebanon and get
That's
you
right.
your new comic subscription. I just ordered some from him this week, and what a great service.
Still in the comic game.
And he gives them to you at half the cover price.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I do show up every Friday, deliver my comics to the guys up here in Lebanon. And we meet at a little farmer's market area
Yeah.
over here. And it's perfect, man. The guys show up. It does seem kind of weird if you don't know what's going on.
Because my daughter saw you, and she's like, Brandon's at the farmer's market with his trunk open.
Stealing drugs. But
The guy's selling comic books. Get him.
sell comics out the back of the trunk. And it's going awesome, man. I get to have conversations with the guys that come pick them up, and then every Friday.
Fallon gets them from me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I sold him some monster books.
Oh, okay.
Good guy.
Well, heck yeah. Shout out to Fallon.
Yeah. So other than that, I don't have anything else. Do you?
I don't think so, man.
I think we're good. So, hey, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
And hit us up. Give us some comments. Let us know about some feedback. And don't forget,
Keep on collecting.
bye now.